The events continue. The struggle continues. My head. It is pounding. But why? No clue. The events continue. Out in front of the path to the woods. So this is the surface world, huh? I could sense it. The bays are here, all right. They're getting a lot of power. But there's still something that they miss. A key to being able to take down these evils. If they go into it as they are now, they will lose. They must gain power. The evils are driven by nothing but hate, destruction, conquering. And that must be stopped. In the past, they tried to stop them. And they managed to survive. The key word, survive. But the evil forces managed to gain power and return into the world again. Even the power of all the bays united back then barely were able to take them down. Now that they're revived, they'll be even stronger. Yeah. The lessons of the bays of the past. Everything they learned manifested into one final group of bays to come to the surface and aid the others. The gateway to Hades has been cut off, but they have used the last of their power to create us and to have us come to the surface. We will not lose this. We can't lose this. The future of the world is at stake, and we must do everything we possibly can in order to stop it, in order to stop the evils. This is going to be fun, seeing how strong these bays are. It's going to be amazing. The descendant of that original Cyber Pegasus. My power being amplified down in the depths of Hades. Now I could show him how strong I've gotten. But it's bigger than that. Not only showing him my power, but showing these evils the true power. I hope he'll be impressed, though. My grandchildren did well. They did very well to make it back and fight on the surface. They did very, very well to make it back to the surface. Long ago, my father fought alongside Starbreaker, that infamous team. But after time realizing that his power was only used to revive the god of destruction as well as using Spiral Force, he had a change of heart. A big change in heart. However, he was trapped down in the depths of Hades. So he created many bays to maintain order, to help maintain order, leading to creation of me, and me creating the Hotfire Kerbecs that fought all those years ago with those legendary bays. Now it's my turn to return to the surface, along with my brothers in arms, and save the souls of those in Hades, as well as those on the surface. They will not like it when the flames of the ultimate Cerberus are turned against them. Fired up as ever, huh, Kerbecs? All of you are. It's a given. We all have a major role with this. So long ago, my father fought with the legendary bays. They all managed to win that fight and take down those bays. Those evil dragons, that one crazy evil dragon, as well as those gods of destruction. Well, it's time for me to do my dad proud. I've got to join my cousins in this battle. My cousins, as well as all the other legendary bays. We are a force united. Hang on, everyone.
we're coming to aid you in this fight and teach you the final lesson that you will need in order to take down these evils. Do not take them lightly. This is going to be a dogfight. Get ready, everybody. We're on our way.
The bears continued to get stronger, training. After their grand party, their power continued to expand, even to the point where it fought off the cold storm that lingered outside. However, the evil did create the den after all. All of the ice, all of the snow, everything, changing Gaia's conditions to where the woods became a great, great snowy Iceland. All in the meanwhile, going in hibernation and gaining power. The evil has awoken. 2 months of gaining power. I really hope that these legends are truly ready. The following skit and events take place at the end of February. Out by the cabin. How much of you all loved the icy cold, the snow? Well, this is just the beginning. You may be trying to wear away all of the ice, all of the cold, the bone-chilling cold. It still lingers. But the fact is, there is nothing that you can do. Time has been continuing to speed up. For you, it's only been a short time period. Your little celebration. And now your attempt at getting stronger to oppose my power. It will be minuscule. I have been taking the power from Hades, and now it is all cut off. The connection between Hades and this world has been severed. I got all of the power I needed. Now it's time for me to break free. Let me in. Let me in. I will break free. That power grab from Hades was amazing. The destruction begins here. Your demise begins here. You will now be forced to let me in, and there is nothing you can do about it. Oh. Oh. The true destruction begins now. You are all doomed. Let me in. Let me in. What? What was that? He created a cocoon. All of the icy pillars around the cabin. It's as if he made his own temple. Just like the one that he was trapped in. Down in Hades. Oh, this is going to be very bad. Bays, I really hope you are ready. The final battle truly begins next episode. Ah! Oh no, it's happening again. No, stop it. Next episode, who needs to wait? Why don't we let things begin now? The events will continue now. This is when they will go on. You do not control this anymore. I do. And even you are my puppet. But for your last remaining breaths of life, I shall let you have a little bit of control. But your full control is now gone. Prepare for the end. Ha! Ah! What? What has happened? Well, that was strange. What is this feeling I have? There must be something behind this. One of the beings. Well, I will do everything in my power to narrate this. The events, I suppose, will continue. Now. The Beys continued to gain power, prepping themselves for the final battle. They have done everything that they possibly could have done. Going into the wind, the cold, chilling outdoors, and training. At the same time, all three evils lingered out in the cold tundra, focusing their power themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the day of the final battle. The following events take place at the beginning of the day. At the very end of February. Out in the cold, snowy tundra by the cabin. The battle conditions have finally been set. The cold has finally, fully blown over into this world. The connection with Hades has been severed. All of that cold is now here. You will all feel my wrath, all the anger, suffering, every inch of hatred that I have had within my being. Every fiber of my being will be unleashed upon all of you fools now. Prepare for the end. The cold has already been let in, but now you will be forced to let me in. It's over. Let me in. Prepare for your destruction. You're all doomed. Let me in. Down on the path, up to the woods. The cold has returned. That it has. They barely survived the last storm all those years ago. They will not this time. That's the truth. Because I, the god of destruction, will get my revenge. I'm the descendants of all those Beys that wronged me. That wronged me way in the past. In the far distant past. As well as that war here all those years ago. But this time, King Hades himself will be joining me in this fight.
After all those long millennia being locked within the core of this planet, I have been released. How much things change, yet remain the same.
The only thing that's missing now is that overwhelming amount of darkness. But it has flooded in. And soon, these fools will all experience it firsthand. Get ready. Today is the final day of your miserable lives. The end is here.
We will be victorious.
Run! Run! On the path to the woods. The storm is so beautiful. The wind's picking up, the bone-chilling cold covering the entire world. It's only a matter of time before I reign supreme. That Dragon Emperor thought that he could oppose my power. And he failed. The god of destruction thought he could oppose my power all those years ago. He failed. And now these legends think that they're gonna take me down that easily, like I haven't learned. They are going to fail. It's only a matter of time before all of you fools are crushed by me. No legend will survive. No god of destruction will survive. No king will survive. No oracle will survive. The cyborg dark dragon will be resurrected completely. My power will be completely resurrected. And when it is, that will be the true end for all of you. I've gained a massive amount of power. It's about time for me to finish things once and for all. No one and nothing can oppose the dark power. And you will learn this. All of you will learn this the hard way. Today is the end. Prepare for a permanent sleep. It's over! This world is mine! In an unknown location in the cold, snowy woods. Phew. That took a lot of effort. But at long last, I have made it to the surface. All those years ago, my ancestor helped his son to become the strongest blader that there was. He even attempted to join the team during the Beyblade World Championships when they needed assistance, but unfortunately was turned down. He then proceeded to help the Beys with their fight against the god of destruction and the revival of Nemesis. He worked on expanding the future of Beyblade and made it where even those Beys, those 7 years ago, over 7 years ago now, those 9 years ago, with that great fight, making it where those Beys were even able to exist because those legends all passed down their powers. My power was given from that legendary mentor, but was not on the surface, but rather down in Hades, helping those Beys to gain even more power, fighting in Hades. Now getting to this point, I did not manage the hot, scorching, fiery area of Hades, but rather the bone-chilling cold. attempting to maintain order over that temple. But he broke free. That Bay of Legend that is said to create an even bigger disaster than that of the Nemesis Crisis, and that even of the Judgment Day Crisis. But now I finally got enough power and broken free of those shackles to make it to this world. My ancestor passed down wisdom to all those bays, and I will do so as well. There is one key thing missing with what those bays are doing. Can they figure out what it is? Hopefully I will be able to help them out. I, the freezing cold. Yeah, bright blue, vibrant, chilling blue bay, the descendant of the great Phoenix, Burn Phoenix, 90 WF, will join these legends. Hopefully they can figure out the missing piece. See you all soon. Whew. Even more bays gathering together. This is a good sign. However, the evils are getting more powerful. And now they are all prepared to unleash their wrath. Bays, I really, really hope that your training... This feeling, I do not enjoy it. But I really hope your training paid off. You're going to need all of the power you can possibly muster in order to defeat these bays. Do not give up hope. Do anything you can to win. Survive at all costs. The final battle begins next episode. Next episode will be the beginning of the end.